Hey, what's good, everybody? My name is Polo. Hope you're doing well. And today I have a request to check out The Cure Burn from a Buy Me a Coffee request from Kane. And yeah, I think I'm like on my maybe fourth song or so that I've heard from The Cure. And it's been pretty amazing as I love the dark, melancholy sounds that I've heard so far. So, before I get started with this one, if you guys like this type of content, do me a big favor and like the video. If you want to stay up to date whenever I post, subscribe and hit that notification bell. The engagement tells me you want me to check out more. The comments, the likes, sharing the video, all that good stuff. And I truly appreciate it. If you want to support the show further than that, my links will be in the description, which help the channel continue to do what I do here today. Let's get into it. All right. Let's go. Well, you know what? I did play like maybe 3 seconds of the song to make sure that it was a real song. So started from the beginning here. All right, so we are definitely continuing on with really good music from The Cure. The sort of tribal vibe I get from the aggressive drums in this are amazing. I always love the vocals and the melodies that he comes up with, and just the overall vibe of the record is just it's powerful and it's definitely aggressive with the with the drums, and maybe that's the keys or synthesizer. I don't know, you know what I mean, but it sounds good. So it's still on par with the brand of the Cure that I've heard so far in terms of their music. Which this is another one. This is another one that's so far really 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 good. And if you guys are wondering what I'm looking at, I'm reading along the lyrics as I has an iPad right there that you guys can't see. I'm reading along with the lyrics as I'm listening to the song. Don't talk words that never were. The end is all that's ever true. When you say the end is all that's ever true, I always think like you mean like death is the only thing that's for certain. At least that's the way that I interpreted that verse. There's nothing you can ever say, nothing you can ever do. Still every night I burn, every night I scream your name. Every night I burn, every night the dreams the same. Every night I burn, waiting for my only friend. I know this isn't the Cure's image, but in my mind, when I'm listening to this music, it reminds me of the old bad boy with the Harley Davidson and the girl on the back. You know, sort of the bad boy image. You know, so the type of videos that they would shoot in the '80s that were like really dark and wet and sort of foggy. I just kind of, even though that's not their vibe, they have more of a goth thing going on, but the vibe, the way it's written, it has like a coolness to it to me, you know, in terms of the way that it makes me feel. Still every night I burn, every night I scream your name. Every night I burn, every night the dreams the same. Every night I burn, waiting for my only friend. Every night I burn, waiting for the world to end. Beautiful. Just paint your face in shadow smile. And that combination of I'm assuming that's like the keys there with the drums is just a really beautiful combination for the sound of this specific track that I enjoy. Just paint your face in shadow smile, slipping me away from you. What do you guys think of that? Okay, especially if you're new to the Cure like I am. How does that record make you feel? I think that it's awesome. I like their style. They're solidified for me after just a few songs. I know a great band when I hear them, and consistent. And even after all these years, they seem to have a pretty good following. Like since I've been reacting to their music, there have been videos suggested, like from podcasts to from the lead singer, and you know how the algorithm works once you start listening to stuff, and I see that it gets a lot of views. So there's still a lot of interest in this band after all these years, and it's kind of interesting to see why when you hear it, and I can hear it. They're amazing. This is something that I would definitely listen to in the Forerunner. So it makes that for those of you who are wondering what my personal taste is, what I listen to this, and you guys know I try to keep it real with you. Yes, this would be definitely something that I would zone out to. Their music is immersive, honest, and extremely creative, and I enjoyed it. So shout out to Kane that sent in the request for this one via the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Of course, you don't have to use that. You can send it in any way, PayPal, Cash App, any of the, or hit me up on Patreon. I typically, if the song kind of calls me, I'll make a video about it. Now, sometimes I'll sample the first 10 seconds of the song, and I usually can tell. All right, I think I'm going to bring YouTube along with me on this one. You know what I mean? Because not everyone sends in a request that other people want to see a reaction to. So there has to be a screening process. But most of the time, I can tell by just reading the message, and I'm like, okay, this looks like this is going to be a good one, and I'll just hit play. But yeah, the Cure, they're solidified. Pretty much, most requests that come from this band, I'm assuming is going to be good. Doesn't mean I'm going to like it, but they haven't shown me anything different. They do have a signature sound that I can pick out, so that's pretty. At least for the albums that I've heard, songs from the albums that I've heard, I can pick out the Cure, the way that they sound. So many people consider that to be a compliment, whether you're a painter or a guitar player, when people can tell who it is, like they have that signature thing. The Cure has it, but I'm bambling. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to it. If you did, do me a big favor, like the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff, and share the video with people who just so happen to be Cure fans. They might enjoy it. So I appreciate you guys for watching, excuse me, and happy holidays. Peace.